Right, good morning. I'd like to apologise to quite a few people about yesterday's intro, Danny's Little Willie. Just like to apologise to everybody because the amount of views I got on it, or comments and likes, weren't all that much. So I imagine I must have offended quite a lot of people putting that intro on, especially the women. I'd like to apologise to all the women about it as well. You know, mostly the many women. I don't really care about the men if they're offended, but I won't be doing that again. Although it was fun making it up, you know, but yeah, no, a little bit too strong, I think, for a shooting channel. Sorry, I can't help laughing. But I just can't believe how Danny keeps on saying about his little Willie. Yeah, yeah. God dear me. Anyway, nothing much today. The target is one of Ivor's targets, what he sent me. Last time I tried shooting this, I couldn't even see the circles in the black, which, as you can see, I can today. And of course I'm with the Krell, the MPO3 and the Zulus 3x12 scope. I didn't have time yesterday to make a target up. I wanted to put swinging targets up, like, you know, like beads and stuff like that, but I just didn't have time. So you just have to look at this. If you don't want to look, you know, you can always go to another channel, you know what I mean? But anyway, I did have something in my mind how to apologise, but once I got it out there, I forgot it. You know what I mean? Anyway, what I might do is go for the numbers. You can see it's a little bit breezy again today, but I'm going to go for the numbers. What is those numbers? So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to use 6 shots. Not actually get the numbers, but just get into the rings. See, I may not have the numbers. Oh, I can see my wife's bottom, so I can't do no shooting at the moment, otherwise I might hit her. Yeah. Oh, I still forgot those polos. That's another shoot I want to do. Completely, I said the other day about polos, and completely went out of my mind. Today I'll get them and set them up for tomorrow, I think. As long as tomorrow's not raining. Right, okay, so these are Barracuda 15s, .22 pellets with the Krell. So I'm going to go for number 1. Oh, yeah, I'm on fire. As I say, I don't want to hit the numbers just yet, so I'm going to go just underneath the numbers. Okay, that's one in a circle, or in the ring, whatever you want to call it. Oh, no. No, that shot a little bit to the left. unless I moved, I don't know. So we're on number 3 now. That shot a little bit to the right. Maybe I need to clean this gun as well. I still haven't done the Beeman yet. Right, number 4. Yeah, it's in a circle. Number 5. It's in a circle, but to the left. I think they're all in a circle, aren't they? Circle. That's just clipping a line. That one's clipping a line. That's in a circle. That's in a circle. Yeah, they're all in circles. And that one. Right, okay, so I'll go for the black circles now. No. I just saw a squirrel run past. Just put me off a bit. Right, okay, so I'm in yeah. Now semicircle. It's a bit wide, isn't it? So yeah. And now the bullseye. Yeah. So that number 1 circle on the black, it's directly on the line, so that's not counted. That's clipping a line, that one's clipping a line, so that counted. That one's clipping a line, so we'll count that. So all the white rings are done. The black number 1 ring clipped, well, it didn't clip, it hit the white line, so that's not counted. Number 2 ring, yeah, that's in. Of course, number 3, which was a semicircle, that's in, and also the bullseye, and that's in. Not quite sure how many shots. Alright, okay, we'll go to the bullseye again. Yeah. I think this might be the last shot now. And yes. That was 12 shots. I was watching yesterday a guy doing breathing, showing people how to breathe, or when shooting, how to hold your breath. The problem was with that particular video, he's saying all this about when you're not holding your breath and the rifle. Now I'm breathing and my reticle's staying still. When he was doing it, his reticle was moving up and down, right? Like that. I always breathe when I shoot. I never hold my breath. I just breathe normally. And I've never noticed my, I'm talking, look, watch the reticle. I've never known my reticle to move when I'm breathing or talking. But then I don't press the rifle right into a shoulder. And perhaps, yeah, if you press it in too hard, you can see the reticle move. But the problem was, he's saying that on YouTube, telling people how to breathe when they shoot, how to hold their breath. But he was shooting in a t-shirt. Now we've got a vein runs down in the crease of your shoulder there, and that is a heavy pulse from your heart. One pulse is out, one brings it back in, I imagine. I don't know, but but he was shooting in a t-shirt, and even that pulse will make it make the reticle move. Yeah, this is why I always wear a, well, I don't always wear a jacket, but the majority of times you'll see me with this old jacket on, and that takes the pulse out of it, you know, being padded. So he's telling people how to hold the breath and shoot, but he's got the pulse because he's shooting in a t-shirt. Now, when I shoot, my butt is just resting. It's not dug into my shoulder at all. It's just resting now. You know, and then as you can see the reticle, it's still stationary. Yeah. I will give a. To me, it's how. To me, it's how you get, not how, but what you get used to. The only advice I could give is your finger control. That's the most important, especially if you've got a light trigger or you've got a very heavy trigger. And you've got to get used to both sort of triggers when you squeeze the trigger. Yeah, and so to me, finger control is more important than anything else. But as I say, the way I shoot, I'm just resting on the shoulder. Okay, I'm bench resting. Might be a different thing if I'm doing freehand sort of thing. But it's just resting on my shoulder. So it's not really in the way of the vein what runs through the crease of your shoulder. Although I do wear the padded jacket. Sometimes I wear just my shirt, yeah. But I never dig the rifle in when I'm bench shooting. I never hold my breath, and I always keep both eyes open. Maybe when I get this operation done, I might have to start thinking about closing one eye. Yeah. Right, okay, so we're going to go for the circle again. This time with the numbers. No, I was holding my breath at that time, and it didn't work for me. Okay, so we'll go for this line here, and I'm going to shoot how I normally shoot. And that's directly on that number 1. Oh, wrong again. I was supposed to be going for number 2. Didn't they? Oh, okay. Still in there anyway. This is one of the reasons I don't really show people or tell people how to shoot, because if you try to do it on video, it don't work out, you know what I mean? So I'll go for number 3, I think. That's number 3, directly directs it. So number 4. No, right on the line. Number 5. Yeah. Number 1 on the black. Yeah. Number 2 on the black. No, just below it. Right, we'll go for number 2 on the top. Yep. And we'll go for number 1 on the top. And yes, is it? No. Oh, it's not number 1, it's 7, isn't it? And I still missed it. Yeah, it's 12 shots. So it's possibly a possibility, is it right? No, it's possible that this one needs cleaning as well, because I've shot over 250 pellets. No, I've shot more than that, because this is a second tin. I've got about 40 left, about 30 left in this tin, and these are 250. So, okay, so I've shot 400 and something pellets for it. Yeah, I'll have to clean it. At the same time, I clean the beamer, I think, as well. Yeah, all I can say, shoot how you feel is right for you. Don't take no notice what other people tell you, because it might not, well, majority of times it won't work, because by listening to these people on YouTube and you try to do the same and altering the way you normally shoot, all you're doing is getting tense, and once you start getting tense, everything goes wrong. You know, so my advice would be just shoot the way you shoot, but try to teach yourself about your finger, whether you're left or right handed. It's all down to your finger control, because that's really the last point of the gun, pulling that trigger. Right, so I've only got one target down there, so oh, okay, see the split in the paper there? It's quite big. I'll make a hole there. Right, okay. So we go for that hole. Yeah, straight through. Right, we'll go for the pellet holes. No, that's shot to the left. Go for number 4 pellet hole. Oh, that was a noisy one, wasn't it? Now that's shot to the right. Go for number 6 pellet hole. And that's shot to the left. So I would really say yes, it's the rifle needs cleaning. Right, back to the bullseye. All going through the bullseye hole. Yeah, very tight grouping that. Very tight. Yeah, still virtually going through the same hole. So that's 36 shots. I'm making this a little bit of a longer video. So I'm going to load the last 12, and then I'll have to think about making up the video, because making up the video, what you got to try and do is get the camera footage and the table cam footage, so the shots virtually run at the same time, when I fire the shots. And that is, sometimes it can be a little bit awkward to do, marrying up the lines, but I enjoy it. Well, I enjoy it when I can see the screen clearly. So it'd be interesting when I have this my eye done, whether I can shoot one up. Well, I'll have a patch, I suppose, over it, but I don't think that's going to stop me shooting, because it's my right eye, so now my left eye isn't what I aim with. Oh, I keep getting distracted by something down there. I don't know whether that shot to the right or what. I can hear Josh asleep in his kennel, snoring away. I don't know if you can hear it on the camera. Apart from that one what went there, they're all in that little hole. I'll have to start thinking about changing the concrete behind this target, because there's the pellets have made big holes in it. So how many shots gone through that hole? Yeah, there. And that was 12. So I think, I don't know how many shots gone through that little hole, but that is a small group on that bullseye. It's a shame about that one there, what went on that and knocked that line out. Yeah, so I'll turn the video off. And the camera. The gun's decocked and it's on safety. Right, okay, so yeah, not much of a shoot, but I'm pleased what I've done. especially on the bullseye. Yes. If you count how many pellets gone through there, I lost count. Well, I lost count. Well, Saturday I took the car to the MOT and it failed the MOT. I had a broken spring, and one of the number plate lights was out. They said it was out, but it weren't. The bulb just went black, but it was still light, so I had to change that as well. And there was a ball joint on the rear, had to be done. Anyway, I took it back to the MOT this morning and it passed. DHL, bloody noisy planes. Sometimes they come over at 4 o'clock in the morning. Doesn't really worry me at 4 because I'm already up, but God dear me, they are noisy. Anyway, as again, I'll apologise to all the women and the men who got offended with by the intro yesterday, and I won't be making those sort of intros up again. Although Kev, I'm not going to say what he said, but that made me laugh as well, what he said this morning. But no, I won't mention that. Sorry Kev, I can't do that. I couldn't find any content. And Pigeon Pete, he said only Danny would like that sort of intro. Yeah, honestly, I can't get over Danny, what he comes out and says. I mean, day before, was it? No, not yet. The day I said about I got to have my eye done, they was all joking about IIO. Yeah, very, very good. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, give the thumbs up, leave your comments, and let's hope I get more comments than I did this morning. I think there was 4, all the regulars. Oh yeah, Danny, he turned around and said, best intro ever. Well, of course he would he? Oh dear me. But it was just a slight bit of fun. I know I shouldn't have put sore pussy up there because that could offend the women, and I'm sorry about that. But it really was only about Pussycat and nothing else. Anyway, another plane. Yeah, anyway, the video's run about 29 minutes long. That's if I don't do any cutting on it. And as I say, if you enjoyed the video, just give the thumbs up and leave your comments. And if you've got any comments about yesterday's intro, of course, say it. You can have a go about it as well. And especially to the women, if you was offended, please write in and tell me, make a comment and tell me. I mean, there's only a couple, I think. Sam, and Paul's wife, and Jamie's wife, and I can't think of any other women what watches the channel. So yeah, I apologise. that. It's not my character to do something like that, but you know, this was a special occasion for Danny. Anyway, I'm just rolling a cigarette. Yeah, so if the women's got any comments about yesterday's logo, please write a comment and have a go at me, you know, tell me off, whatever. And as I just said, if you enjoyed the video, just give the thumbs up and leave your comments. Oh, by the way, I don't know whether you noticed, or I don't know whether I showed it, what I was trying to do yesterday with the light. Well, I took it off and you know, unscrewed it all, and I'll have to try to put the back plate onto the concrete. I haven't done that, but yeah, I haven't done that yet. Maybe I'll get around to it today, I don't know. It's not really important, you know, but it just gives another target to shoot at. And I'm going to do these polos. Try and stick them onto a cardboard and then do a polo shoot. Not hitting the polo, try to get through the hole of the polo. Right, okay, I'm off. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye bye.